down. Looks like they're getting ready to take control of the scale. Oh, it bounces off short. 24-49. That's out of orbit for the Red Alliance. They're in position. They're getting ready to take a shot, and they shoot, and they score, taking control of the scale for the Red Alliance. 14-92. Back in, feeding for the human players. Westwood takes a shot. Scales all balanced out now. Oh, no! Two blue robots tangled up. They were able to extricate each other. Whoa, that was a close one. Westwood takes the shot and takes the scale back for the Blue Alliance. 31-87, Titan Robotics feeding those cubes back into the human players. Their alliance partner, 14-92, Caution, working over there, playing some defense against that Red Alliance robot. Red Alliance, human players, they've been able to score. And Red Alliance and Blue Alliance. Looks like, I'm not sure if Blue's got it or not. It's in and out. Looks a little more blue than it does red. Red Alliance does have their Levitate power-up played, as does the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance has also played their Force power-up. Red Alliance has played their Force power-up. We're in the end game. Red Alliance has control. Westwood getting their hookup and in place. 30-19, Firebirds making the climb. 31-87 on the ramp. That's Titan Robotics. Down to 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looks like Westwood may just have made it. For the Levitate, 30-19 is up high enough. Head referee Tim Ross getting a thumbs up from all his referees. And we'll have a score for match 23 here in just a second. And the Red Alliance pulls out on top. Red Alliance is the winner, 356 to 305. Red Alliance.
Welcome back to Matches Done Quick.
All right,
Sergio, what happened in that match?
All right, so we were just talking about teams outgunning each other and not playing defense. Well, in this match, the teams were literally outgunning each other as two of the top shooters in the regional, in this event, were going at it.
Yeah, Blue Alliance had an early lead. They took back the scale. They took their opponent's switch for just a little bit. But then all of a sudden, Westwood Robotics is out of cubes, and they're trying to, they're kind of scattered trying to find a cube, and then they decide to basically go climb early. Unfortunately, it was probably a little too early, as Red Alliance was able to come back, take their switch, take the scale, and finish it off with an amazing climb.
Yeah, that's one of the major things about the competition and the game in general is timing. So this game is all about timing with the way the point system works. You get points based on how long you control the scales and switches. So them electing to go early made them lose some of the time, and the Red Alliance was able to just make up the difference.
Yeah, I think I see what they were doing. They wanted to double climb with 31-87, but it was just a little bit too early by Westwood. They had no trouble hipping on in about 5-10 seconds. So we'll see how they clean it up. All right, next up, we got qualification match 24. You got 23-75, 63-52, 12-12 versus 41-11, 41-83, and 38-53. So again, another top-ranking team, 23-75, ranked 6th. They're going to try to make their way into the top 4. We'll see if they can do that.
Yeah, and the Bit Buckets on the blue side are knocking on the door in the top 4, trying to make their way up into the top 4. So this will be a good way for them to kind of move up the ranking so they can push the number 16 down.
All right, we'll take it back to the field.
first Red Alliance team, number 2375.
With students from Phoenix Union Bioscience High, it's Dragon Robotics.
In the middle lane, we have team number 6352.
Their robot's name is Ralph. They're in their second season, and they are the launch team.
Our final Red Alliance team, number 1212.
From Seton Catholic Preparatory in Chandler, it's the Sentinels.
Over on the Blue Alliance, our first team, number 4111.
Just like these robots, this team has some assembly required.
In the middle, we have team number 4183.
With students from City High School in Tucson, it's the Bit Buckets.
Our final Blue Alliance team, number 3853.
Students from Mountain Point High, their robot's name is Scar. They are Pridetronics.
Okay, I got 2 thumbs up, 1 green light, 4 closed gates. Driver step behind the lines, let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, pop!
Red Alliance underway, Blue Alliance underway. All 3 robots crossing that line. Blue Alliance takes control of their switch. Red Alliance not able to take control of their switch. All 3 robots moving for both alliances as the teams take control of their own robots. 12-12, Sentinels going up high. That power-up cube just hanging on there. We're all tied back up once again. 12-12, oh, tumbles off the side this time. Scale back to neutral. 23-75 for the Red Alliance, taking control of their switch. Blue Alliance has the scale. Red Alliance has their switch. And Blue Alliance has their switch. Blue Alliance out on top now, pulling out in front. Red Alliance plays their levitation power up. That'll give them those 30 bonus points at the end of the match. Red Alliance now trying to steal back that scale. $38.53, Pridetronics trying to get that power cube back to their human players. Red Alliance taking control of that scale now, going up for the double, and they get it. Red Alliance now accumulating points on both the scale and the switch. Blue Alliance now, 41.83. We're in the end game. Blue Alliance trying to get on their pads. Red Alliance trying to get on their pad. $41.83 trying to get hooked up there. We're down to 7 seconds. Just a little 2-1, and time expires in match 24. And the results of match 24. Red Alliance once again wins this match. Red Alliance 355. Blue Alliance 248.
Another pretty close match there. You know, it looks like Blue had the lead in the very beginning of the match, 41-83, quietly putting up an impressive number of cubes. But 12-12 really has got their placement down now, and they were able to take the scale back for Red on the second level when it was tilted against them. So 12-12 really putting out some good numbers now, and then finishing up that match with a hang at the very end. Any other thoughts?
No, I think it was good to see that 12-12 is starting to get their act together now. A lot of the teams here usually start off a little rough. It has been a while since they've last competed for most of the teams here, so it's good to see a team kind of start out rough and now starting to pick up the pace just in time for Elands that are starting soon.
Yeah, lots of impressive teams there. It looked like 2375, who was ranked pretty high, sort of dropped in the rankings. Looked like they had some gripper issues again. They're going to want to get that fixed coming into the elimination rounds. All right. Taking a look at our next qualification match, match number 25. We got 1492, 6833, 6479, and they're up against the Blue Alliance at 5059, 4146, and 3187.
All right, so pretty interesting thing here. Two top four teams are placing against each other, so this is make or break for both of these teams, right? They either go up, go down, or stay the same from here. Good way to kind of take out some of the other teams near each other.
Yeah, number 2 versus number 4. One of them is probably dropping out of the top 4. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, and also if Red Alliance manages to pull out a victory, it gives a chance for the middle-ranked teams, ranked 16 and 13, to kind of make the push to the top 4.
Yeah. One thing to keep in mind, folks, just because a team doesn't rank in the top 4 doesn't mean they're out yet. The top 4 teams are going to still have to pick 2 other robots for their alliances. So, this is really a great opportunity for other lower-ranked teams to really show that, they can bring it when it comes to eliminations. All right, let's go back to the field.
Going into match 25, our first Red Alliance team, it's 1492.
Their robot's name is Pixel. They're known as Team Caution.
In the middle lane, we have team number 6833.
Snake, it's Python Robotics.
And our final Red Alliance team number 6479.
From Corona del Sol High with their robot Big Java, it's Aztec.
Over on the Blue Alliance, our first team number 5059.
It's the Midnight Cicadas with their robot Get a Grip.
In the middle lane, we have team number 4136.
Osiris is their robot's name. They are the Sabercats.
And our final Blue Alliance team number 3187.
From Arcadia High School, Perseus is their robot, and they are Titan Robotics.